I'm Roddy Fox. I'm a photographer enjoying an Indian summer of photography, I would say. I was an academic. I retired slightly early from Rhodes because I decided to follow my passion, which is to do some photography. And that's who I am, that's what I do. Been busy doing it for 5 years. I started doing online courses and online learning in collaboration with a Swedish university back in 2004, when you couldn't do it. This was before Zoom and before FaceTime or any of those things. And I had a number of exchange programs with Sweden, which led to me being given a 10% position in Sweden. They have to appoint you or get rid of you after a certain number of years. So they gave me a post there, and that's 15 years ago, something like that. So every year for 15 years, with the exception of this September this year, because of COVID-19, I've been travelling over there. I think we met to have a coffee at one of those places on Somerset Street when you just about got here and were setting up the project, and I don't know how you found out about me. Maybe you went to one of my exhibitions or somebody mentioned it or something, and we met and had a coffee, and you asked me what I was doing, and out of that conversation came me volunteering to send you a photo a week, which I haven't kept every single week. There's been the odd sabbatical. But for a couple of years or more, I would think. I don't know, I've never counted on the website how many there are. So they've been coming in every week. Every week I'm thinking, oh, Friday, I've got to find another photo or take another photo. I've usually got plenty, to be honest. So that's where we started collaborating.
Yeah, look, and Roddy's Friday photos had some phenomenal reach and support from people.
Yeah, well, now you let me be an editor on the Facebook page, I can see that for the first time, and I've been looking at them thinking, people don't really like that sort of photo. Well, I'll do one of these instead. It's amazing what the feedback is when you start to look. It is.
Absolutely.
It is, and that sort of leads into me being quite keen to pursue this. We've got to do a lot of online work now. Yeah. No exhibitions going on unless they're virtual. How do I get my story, my imagery, my message out there? What medium am I going to use? And if one of my posts in the Grahamstown project reaches 4,000, 6,000, 10,000 views, that's a lot more than it gets in my own Facebook or Instagram or whatever. So it's what the Americans call a no-brainer. My contribution is quite simple. That's Graham sitting over there, wanted me or had this idea that I've got all these lovely pictures of Grahamstown, why not a book of Grahamstown pictures? And I sort of hummed and hawed and danced around a bit because I know just how much work that can be. But one of the advantages of the lockdown has meant that I've been out to Quandway a couple of times, I've been out to Amakala, places I wouldn't have normally gone. As they've reopened, it's been easy to get there, they've reduced their rates, and I thought, why not? And that led me to say to you, well, I've already got the material for a book, it just won't be on Grahamstown. Because they're a lot of work to lay out otherwise. Because we're working online all the time now, and I've started using my Instagram account a great deal more, it means I've stopped taking photos the way I used to. Most photographers who are going to sell stuff, they're going to have a nice landscape picture. I hope you're getting this in your screen, Nick. Yeah, or a portrait picture, 4x3, 3x2, that's the standard stuff. But Instagram likes something more square, or almost square. So I've often taken photos and I'm looking at and I'm thinking, well, if I can just cut that bit out. it's easy. So that's one thing. The second thing is I've been doing a lot of video work, and a lot of the video work is widescreen, high quality video work. That's a 16 by 9. And it just so happens that I know that if you choose a square book format, I've got the square pictures already, I've been taking them, and 16 by 9 is 2 squares, almost exactly. And I had all these nice photographs of rhinos that I knew I had, and I just thought, I'm being silly here, even thinking about the book on Grahamstown. I've probably got all these 2-page spreads and all these individual images already, almost for sure. And I said to you, just let me have a look at what I've got in the folder and I'll see if we can make it work. And I've ended up with 8 2-page spreads, so spread out like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 square images, and it was easy for me. It was fairly straightforward to lay it out, and as we speak in this interview, the first test print is being done up in Joburg, and I'll get it in a few days' time, and then I'll take a deep breath and open it and hope that I've laid it out right, if the printing's worked right, and so on. So I'm a little bit nervous and a little bit excited at the same time. It would be nice, to carry on what I'm doing. I've had some recognition, I've won some awards, it's all lovely things to do. I get lots of lovely feedback directly from people, which I enjoy, frankly. Yeah, a bit more recognition would be nice. I think I do interesting stuff, different things. Creative things, and that's where I am.
And you enjoy living in Grahamstown?
Yeah, it's got its problems, but we're not alone in having those. So, yeah, I'll be here. Partly mum here, because my family's here. My daughter lives in Hogsback. Followers of the Grahamstown project will know that because they see lots of pictures of Hogsback fairly often.